areas. This area is our new design machine, and this machine is very popular in our domestic and foreigner market. This is the drilling part. The worker is drilling the hole for the part. You can see this is the big machine. This machine is the bending, and this is the balance machine. Because as you know, for the wood machine, we need to balance the machine before we delivery and before we installation. This is the girl introduced our factory, and she said our factory mainly manufacture agriculture and forest machine, and we have exported to about 65 countries. We are very glad to cooperation with you. This is our second floor. You can see there are worker checking the quantity. Thank you for watching this video. Next, I will introduce some machine of our factory. You can see from this video, this is our new color and new machine in this year. For this machine, we have many different types, and the capacity from 200 to 800 per hour. And this color is very popular. You can see this is the different frame. As you know, we are factory. We can customize different machine frame and different engines. If you want to order machine, you can offer us your requirements, and we can customize for you. Now you can see this machine. This machine is the mini machine I will introduce today. This machine is the big wood chipper machine. And for this machine, you can put the wood log diameter about 15 centimeters. You can see this machine with the two big wheels, and it moves very easily. You can see this machine with two lights in the night. You can use it. This machine is the drum type wood chipper machine, and this machine operator is very easily. Now you can see this machine. This machine is the wood chipper machine. You can see this machine from our factory. We are manufacturing this machine. You can see the different colors, orange or white. And there are also many parts on the side. This is hammer mill machine, and you can put the wood logs on the branch, and the final pieces will be smaller, like the sawdust, and the final pieces size about 2.5 millimeter. This is machine. machine. Mainly today I will introduce. This camera right please. This camera right, left. Okay. Today you can see the picture now. This machine is today I will introduce. This machine name is the small walking wood chip machine. And because this machine with the two wheels and the size is very smaller and it move very easily. Now we will see the picture. Now you can see the picture this machine. And for this machine you can see the color is the red and the black. And for this machine we can customize the different colors such as the orange, the white, the green, the blue and other colors. And for this machine you can see this picture. This is the gasoline engine type. And for this machine we can customize the diesel engine type or electric motor. If you want to the gasoline engine type, the power is 7.5 horsepower. And for this machine, if you want to use the electricity, and for the voltage 3-phase or single phase, both are okay. And if you want to electric motor about 4 kilowatt, you can see this machine with 4 wheels and it moves very easily. And this one is the handle and you can push it very easily. And for this machine, when you put the raw material, you can put the wood branches and bamboo. For the wood branches, the big diameter about 4 centimeters. Now we will show you the detail clearly. You can see this part. This part is the advantage of this machine. This machine have six advantages. First one is the thickness steel plate. For the plate is very thickness and with a very long usage life. And for the blade very strong, durable. You can use the machine for a long time. This one is this one advantage of the blade, sharp cutter hand. This is the 4 advantage of welding hopper. And for this machine, you can see the last picture. This one with the welding hopper. And this machine also with the one-time forming advantage and a real stuff. And now I will show you the more production information of working wood chip machine. Now you can see this picture and the structure will be clearly. First, we will show this part. This part is the discharge hole. You can see this one part. This one part can be adjusted. You can adjust the lower and the hair, and the final pieces distance will be longer or shorter. Now we will see this part. This is the pulse rod. When we use this machine, if you want to move this machine, you just need handle this one, and it moves very easily. Now we will show this part. This part is the customize the model, and for this machine, as we know, for this machine can match three engines. One is the electrical model, two is the gasoline engine, three is the diesel engine, and for the electric model, the power about 4 kilowatts, and for the voltage three phase or single phase, both are okay. And for the diesel engine, about 6 or 7.5 horsepower. Now we will show the wheels clearly. This machine with the 4 wheels, and the wheels is high quality wheels. And for these wheels with a long life for usage. Now we will show this part. This part is widen the feed part. Because this feed part is very big, you can put the many wood branch. And later I will show you some video about the machine. Now we will show you the inner structure. Now you can see the picture. This one part is the blade. The blade is alloyed blade, and it's very sharp and with a long life. Now you can see this part. This part is the fan, and with the hammer blade. As you know, this machine is the wood chipper machine, and this machine have added the hammer blade. It can enhance the final piece size. The three picture is the chopper, the feeding part chopper. Now this part is the clearly introduced this machine. You can see this machine is the wood chipper machine, and this machine used for cutting wood, logs, branches, and bamboo for the production power plant and paper making front process, particle board, and other industry processes. This is the advantage part. We use the channel steel for the diesel engine frame, because for the diesel engine and for the gasoline engine and the electricity engine, the machine frame are different. 2. Our machine uses thickness steel parts. 3. The blades used in our machine are twice as expensive as other ordinary ones. 4. We are spray and others is spray paint. This is mining for the painting. The painting different with other factory. Now we will see this picture. You can around this machine there are the raw material. You can see this is the wood logs. This is the bamboo. This is the branches. This is the roots. Roots. This is the wood branch with fresh leaves. This is the wood logs. Now we will see the final pieces. For this machine, different material can be used to produce different finished materials. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one final pieces is the fresh corn stalk. This is the final pieces. The second is the dry wood logs. And the 3 picture this one. Also the dry wood logs. And the 4 is the fresh wood branch. This is the 4. This is the 5 picture. This is the fresh wood branch with the fresh leaves. This is just the one machine about all the wood chipper in our factory. There are also many wood chipper in our factory, such as wood sawdust. And just this one. And just this one.
Left or right?
Click. Click the screen. Also some wood chipper, wood shaving, and wood hammer mill machine. This machine capacity is 1.5 to 2 tons per hour. This is the detail, different part detail. This is the steel our machine. This one. This one is the feeding chopper, the width of the feeding chopper. This part shows the blade. And for this blade is very sharp and with a long life and very durable, safer and more durable. Note this part shows the motor. For this machine, the motor can be electric motor, diesel engine, and gasoline engine. There are someone inquiries some question. I will check. I will check the question and answer the question one by one. For the first one, someone inquiry, where is your factory? For our factory in Henan Province, Zhengzhou City, and our factory name is Zhengzhou Weaving Machinery Company. Hello, welcome to our lab room. Now we will continue show the detail. Now this part is show the wheels of this machine. This machine with the high quality wheels. And for this wheels is very durable. This part show is the bar. The bar you can remove the machine is very easily. This is the blade. And the cutting blade is made of high quality alloyed cutting steel. And these steel are very tough, rare, resistant, cutting sharp, not easy to roast. And with a long life. This part is the inner structure. This is the hammer blade, and for this machine from our factory added the hammer blade. And for this, someone maybe will inquire which the raw material of the blade. And for this hammer mill blade is made of carbon steel. And for this hammer mill, also for our hammer mill machine, also add this part. And this will enhance the crushing the raw material such as the wood branch. Now we will see the machine from different sides. This is the one side of the machine. Now this picture is two sides. This machine is the three sides. You can see the machine different sides clearly. Now you can see this picture. This picture is feedback from our customer. Now we see this picture. This picture, the machine in the front of our factory. You can see this machine. The color is different with the last one. This one machine with the orange and the white. Because as you know, we are factory, and our factory can customize the different requirements. If you want to order, you can send us your requirements, such as the machine frame, the engine, or the voltage. We can, according to your requirements, and customize the different machine for you. You can see this picture. This picture in our factory, and there are many pieces of this machine. This is the machine, our other machine from our factory. For the first one is the cutting grass machine. For this machine, you can use this machine cutting the grass for feeding animals such as horse, cows, rabbits, and other animals. The second one is the feed pellet machine. You can use this machine. The final piece is feed pellet. It's very smaller. You can use the feed pellet to feeding the animals. And the pellet with many nutrition. You can add the different nutrition. This one is the middle. This one is the middle cutting grass machine, and the capacity about 3 tons per hour. This one is the wood chipper machine. This is the MPG series, and for the MPG series, we have different models, about 8 models. This is the MFG wood hammer mill machine, and this machine, the final pieces will be smaller, and this machine with the mesh. And this machine used for the, and the final pieces used for the paper making and the mushroom plant. For the last one is the hammer mill and sawdust machine. Now this part is our factory different areas. For the first one is our second floor. You can see this part. There are many machines in the storage. The second one, the green one is our old wood chipper machine. Now we have changed the colors, change the green colors into the blue one. This one machine is the red small chip cutter machine. This is just waiting for the package with the wooden case. This one is the today I introduced the machine, small wood chipper machine. This is the engine, the electric motor. There are many pieces of the electricity motor. For the blue one is our big type chip cutter machine. Now there are some inquiry, some question. I will check and reply one by one. Hello, welcome to our live show. There are some inquiry. Can this machine match diesel engine? Yes, friends. For this machine can match the diesel engine, and for the diesel engine about 7.5 or 6 horsepower. Now I will show you some video about this machine. Now you can see this video. This video is the wood chipper machine cutting the wood branch with the fresh leaves. You can see the diameter about 4 centimeters. This machine, you can see this machine, we are not painting, we just testing. You can see This wood diameter about 6 centimeters. With the fresh leaves. Now we can see the final pieces. You can see the final pieces very smaller. Now we will show you another video. This we finish the painting. You can see the worker put the raw material, wood branch. Now we will show you the dry wood branch. Now you can see the video. The worker put the dry wood branch, and this machine uses the gasoline engine. Now you can see the final pieces. Now we will show you the raw material. It is the dry grass. And for this machine, not only can cut in the wood branch, also for the dry grass and the bamboo. Now we will show the dry grass. Now you can see the video. The worker puts the dry grass. Now we will see the final pieces. Now we will show the video. Now we will take the videos. The worker put the fresh wood and with leaves. Now you can see the final pieces. Now we will show you the video about sesame straw. This we use the sesame straw. You can see the worker put many pieces of the sesame straw. Hi, welcome to our lab room. You can send some inquiry. You can send some inquiry to us, and I will reply you timely. Hi, hello, nice day. No, you can see the video. The video is the peanut straw. And this machine is cutting is very fluency. Now we can see the final pieces. For this one, you can fit in the gut and the shape. Now I will introduce the another machine, the big wood chipper and the yellow one. Hello, welcome to our living room. And for the machine, any question you can send it, and I will reply you tablet. Now I will open the another machine and the big machine about wood chipper, the yellow one. Now we can see this machine. This machine is a big wood chipper machine. And this machine can cut in the wood branches and wood straw and the wood logs and the bamboo. This machine with the big wheels and it moves very easily. From the picture, you can this machine type is the diesel engine type. And this one shows the areas the machine can use it for. This part is shows the raw material of the machine can cutting. First one is the wood logs, small wood logs. One is the wood branch. This one is the logs. This one is the processing pin. This part is the industry wood. show the final pieces. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pictures about the final pieces. And for the different raw material, now we will show you the machine different part. You can see there are 4. For the first one is the customize the power, and for this machine can use the electricity motor, and for the voltage about 3 phase. For the 2 is the cutting and bending material. For the 3 is the 360-degree adjust. This you can adjust the final pieces different direction. You can use a tractor collection the final pieces. The 4 is the final effect of finished products. Now I will introduce the different part of this machine clearly. Now I will enlarge the picture and show you the picture clearly. Hello, welcome to our live show. Now I will introduce the different part one by one. You can see this one. This one is the switch. And for this machine we have the 2 switches. One is the open, another is one is the turn on, the 2 is the turn off. Two part is the feeding part. This machine is the large feeding part. You can put many wood branch. 3 is the high quality wheels. You can see these wheels. These wheels just like our car wheels. This for these wheels with the very durable and with a long life. And remove this machine very convenient. Now this part is protection cover. In the inside is the belt. For the machine with the protection cover, it will be safer. This part is the high adjust frame. You can adjust the lower and the hair. This part is the diesel engine. This part is a 360-degree adjust. You can adjust the final pieces direction and it adjusts very easily. This part is discharge hole. Now we will show you some areas of this machine usage. You can see this video. You can see this picture. The worker put some wood branch. You can see this very clearly. This machine is the large feeding part. Now you can see this machine. This machine is the diesel engine type. Now we will see the final pieces picture. I just enlarged the picture, you can see the picture very clearly. And for this machine can cut the diameter of the wood more than 15 centimeters of logs, and all types of branches, trunks, and small diameter of wood cutting, industry, wood scrap. The last one picture is our package for this machine. When you want to order this machine, when we deliver it, we will package it with the wood case. This is the standard of the export. We will show you the next picture. This part is show you the machine power. This machine can match the electricity motor, diesel engine with tractor. And because as you know we are factory, we support customized power. Now this picture, before we deliver it, we will send a picture to our customer. For the first one is finished production. Second one is prepare for package. The three is package with the wooden case. Now I will introduce our factory. Our factory name is Zhengzhou Weaving Machinery Company, and our factory located in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province, Xinyang City. And our factory mainly manufacture chef cutter, wood chipper, corn sheller, feed pallet machine, and other agriculture machine. Also some wood chipper, wood sawdust, wood hammer mill machine, and wood shaving machine. Now this picture, you can see these pictures very clearly. This is the different machine of our factories. One is the second floor of our machine. Second is the mixer. Second one is the mixer. Third is the chef cutter, red tab. Four is the I mainly introduced machine. Five is the big cutting grass machine, and this machine capacity about 10 tons per hour for this one. Six is the electricity. There are many pieces of electricity. Seven is the cutting grass machine. This is the middle and big cutting grass machine, and the capacity about 5.5 or 6.5 capacity. Now I will show you some video about this machine. First, I will show you some details of this machine. Now you can see this machine. This machine application is the wood shredder or cutting wood branches. For this machine can match the power about 22 kilowatt for 3 voltage. for the diesel engine about 28 horsepower. For this machine, the capacity about 500 to 4,000 kg per hour. For this machine, spindle speed about 2,800. For this machine, it is a smaller one and the diameter can cutting about 15 centimeters. We have a big one. This one is the dimension of this machine. This dimension is usage dimension. It's about 2,500. The length, the width is about 1,200. The height about 1,700 millimeters.